So the manager comes in and says, we're not dead yet. We got to win and get a little bit of help. So I'm going to make sure my team wins every single game possible by putting on one heck of a performance. Heading into this super important game for our team, of course it's raining, but that's not going to deter me from putting on a fantastic performance. Like I told you guys, my coach needs us, my team needs me, and I'm going to put on one heck of a show. Now on the mound for us today is really good news. We have Pablo Da Silva, who's 2-1 with a 1.41 ERA. This guy is lights out, fantastic stuff. Let's get in some runs and let's go walk out here with a W. Now in the first inning, this guy's not up to a really good start. We're already down 1-0 and there are 2 outs, but there is a guy on first base. Out here, we are going to be good. Oh my god. Second baseman, you got this?
Oh, and he misses it.
What? He's never going to the majors. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to front. My second baseman made a bonehead play there. An easy snag, and he couldn't get it. Get me out of AA ASAP. Now, there was an interesting stat on the screen there. I haven't hit a single home run off of a left-handed pitcher the entire season, but I'm facing a right-handed pitcher, so that's kind of good news for me. But seriously, how crazy is that? An entire season with not a single home run off a lefty. I've hit 14 off righties, and not a single one off a lefty. And let's just say that we're not hitting one more off a righty here, because that's a pop out. Skipping ahead to the top of the 4th inning, we're still down 1-0 because I obviously didn't show up very well in that previous at bat, and my teammates haven't either. Now this one's going to be hit deep. This is behind me, I think. Oh, we got this. We got this. Easy play, easy play. Runner is on second base. He's not going to move. Why? Because I have a cannon for arm. The noodle arm is gone. The cannon is here. Now I'm back up here. You saw the fly out in the first inning. I want to finish the season with like 15 home runs. We have about 4 games left in the year, if you include this one. I just want to finish strong at this point. Like, we've been in AA for what seems like forever. I just want to finish strong. So a guy on second base, nobody out and nobody on. Or 1 on and nobody out. Oh, that's a base hit. Greatest base hit of all time. We're going to move to second base pretty much no problem. We're going to slide in. The helmet came off. Look at the fantastic haircut. Look at it. Take a look at it. The most handsome baseball player of all time on your screen right there. Now Renato Nunez is up, and he's a righty, so you know what that means. I'm going to go ahead and try to steal here. Oh, okay, that was close. Very close, but I made it back safe. That's all that matters. So again, 0-2 count, nobody out. I'm going to honestly try to steal again. As soon as that leg lifts up, I'm going. A little bit of a late jump there. If we got an opportunity, we're going to slide to the outside. No one is going to stop me from stealing bases. The unfortunate news here is that my teammate definitely struck out, but we have 1 out. I'm on third base. A pop out to center field or something like that is going to make sure I score a run, and we're going to tie it up here. A nice little grounder to the shortstop. I'm going to score, and it's 1-1. We're in this game again. In the top of the 5th inning, the good news is we scored another run, but the bad news is that they scored a whole bunch more after that. So we're down, actually 4-2. There's 1 out, and oh my god, this ball's hit deep. I'm going to try to get in as quick as I can. I'm pretty positive they're going to score a run. Yeah, the guy from third base is going to score. We're down 5-2. So I got a double with the RBI and the run scored. And don't forget the stolen base, because I used to be terrible running the bases. Now, I'm legit. I'm seriously legit there. But 2 outs, nobody on, and we're down 3 runs. I'm going to go power swing right off the bat here. That is going to be a grounder to the third baseman. Pretty pathetic if you ask me. The double was great, but it feels like forever ago, so we're 1 for 3 on the day. Look, the average is still doing good. I'm still above 300 right now. I have the 2nd highest batting average in all of AA, but I need to do a little bit better. So again, nobody out and nobody on for me here. This is going to be a low ball. We got a submarine pitcher now. Let's see what we can do against this guy. All right, we're going to use our showtime here and try to get a nice hit. I guess that guy is kind of like sidearm more so than submarine, but your boy hit one deep to right center field. Yo, they're going back. I think this might be out of here. Home run number 15 on the season. I mean, I guess it was against a right-handed pitcher, which is great and everything, but can a man get a left-handed pitcher to throw against me just one time so I can try to hit a home run off of him? Because we don't have a single home run against lefties, but I'll take it. Number 15 in the year, not bad. But despite my heroic home run, we're going to walk out of here with an L. The season is almost over. I'm still in AA. We're trying to get into the playoffs, but I just really want to advance to get to AAA or the majors ASAP. We're down to the last game of the regular season. I don't know if we're going to make the playoffs, but I've had a good season. 15 home runs, over 60 RBIs, almost 30 stolen bases. It's been a good year. I'm rated higher than our starting center fielder right now in the major leagues. Give me some love, please. On the mound for us today is a guy named Max Stone, who literally is trash. His ERA, not good. His wins and losses, not good. We need a lot of runs to win today. And honestly, I have no idea if we're even going to make the AA playoffs, but I would probably prefer not to make the playoffs at this point. Look, let me go in the offseason, let me train a whole bunch, and let me get to the major leagues ASAP. Okay, that's what we need. Now, nobody on and 2 outs for me to start the game. This one is going to be a chopper to the third baseman. He's going to play that one really well for a double-A third baseman, and I'm out to start the game. We're skipping ahead to the third inning, and not much has really changed at this point. It's still a 0-0 ball game. This ball's going to be hit behind me. I'm going to go back. I'm playing this one actually really well. I mean, if you can say anything, my fielding is top-notch. We've only made, like, what, one error this year? After a pretty pitiful ground out, I'm back up at the plate, and I'm trying to actually do something positive here. Now, again, nobody on for me. So we got one out, and I'm going to try to just play it smart here. On the first pitch, right across the middle. Oh, that's a normal swing. That's going back, center fielder. Has he got any room here? This was going deep. This one is. That was a normal swing. I'm going to take it. That's 16 home runs in the season. That's a lot more than I thought I might actually get. I wanted 20, actually, technically, to be perfectly honest, but another big home run there to end the season pretty strong. I like it. In the fifth inning, they've tied it up in 1-1, and they have nobody on and only one out. So I'm going to try to make a play here, make sure they don't score any more runs. So let's just hit more over here to the left field side, and the left fielder actually makes a good play. Look at him, not bad. If you remember my last at bat, we went deep. So I'm going to try to do it again. I really have all my showtime left. Is there anyone on base? There were 2 people on base here. I like the situation a lot. So 2 outs, 2 on. What are we going to do here? We're going to lay off of that first one because it's way too high. All right, we got the 1-0 count. We're trying to be patient here. I might go power swing if I like where it's at. I like where that one was at. Oh, my goodness. Slam it down, big fella. Another one. We're rounding the bases. Everybody in the dugout, get ready because 17 home runs in the season. It just happened. I know earlier I was saying that I was kind of, happy the season was about to come to a close, but I'm actually not happy because I feel like I'm actually hitting my groove now. I'm figuring out everything. I feel so good. And that home run felt so perfect. Now, thanks to my home run, we've got a nice little comfortable lead of 4-3. Not really that much. So they have 2 outs and the guy on second base. If this one drops, oh my God, that one is destroyed. Is that out of here? Yo, almost warning track power for this guy, but we got him out to end the inning. I know it's the last game of the season, but it's been one of my best so far this year. 2 home runs in 1 game? Excuse me? And we got an opportunity to do more damage here. So, 7th inning, 1 out. I like what we got here. We got a guy on first base. Ooh, okay. We might go power swing again right here. Okay, that's not going to be what I wanted exactly, but it is going to drop. The left fielder's going to try to get to it. The guy that was on first base just should have been running. If there were 2 outs, he's probably a third, and I'm probably a second. But instead, we're at first and second for a chance for a double play. Now, Renato Nunez is up with a familiar count of 2 strikes and no ball. So 1 out, guys on first and second. Mr. Nunez. Yeah, you guessed it. He struck out again. Up next is Phillip Evans, and he's our only saving grace at this point because, again, guys on first, guys on second. 2 outs and an 0-2 count. If you strike out Phillip Evans, I swear I'll fight you in the dugout. I have nothing to lose right now. I have nothing to lose. Okay, he didn't strike out. That's actually going to drop, I think. Okay, we're going to get this guy over there. I could have went to third, possibly. We're going to get into third base. We're going to score another run at a 2-run cushion, Phillip Evans. I was going to fight you. I was going to beat you up, but you're safe for right now. With a full count, we have Edmundo Castro up, and with 2 outs in a full count, you already know the deal. We're going to be running a sap. As soon as that leg lifts, we are gone. We're going to third base. Easy peasy. And they walk him to load the bases. Craig O'Doul, the man with possibly the best mustache in the entire team, is up with the bases loaded in a 1-2 count. Mr. O'Doul, what can you do for us right here? Are you undefeated, never lost, or are you a trash boy? This ball says he is undefeated, he's never lost, and he's not a trash boy. We ended up scoring a ton of runs in that last inning, so it's 8th inning, 9-3 lead, and I'm feeling pretty good about our chances to win this game. This one's going to be hit a little bit short. Easy. Too easy for me. Give me something challenging. 3 for 4. 2 home runs. A single. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 4 RBIs. One heck of a way to close out the last game of the regular season. I'm actually pretty happy. Now, we got a left-hander up. If I hit a home run of him, I lose my mind. Good news is, I don't have to actually lose my mind because if you don't know anything about baseball, that's not a home run. Now, the 9th inning, they've made a little bit of a rally. They've scored up to 5 runs. We still have a 4-run cushion, but there are 2 outs and a 2-2 count. And this one, I mean, I literally don't even have to move. I'm going to move just to be nice and to be careful. We're going to walk out of here with a W. Our AA season has finished, and as you can tell by the message on the screen or literally right above me, we did not make the playoffs. It's bittersweet though. And as I mentioned to you guys earlier in the video, I am the highest rated center fielder in the entire organization. Look at this. Book Powell, 65. You go down here to Dustin Fowler, 66. You go down here to Ryan Baker, 62. None of us are in the majors. If we go over here to right field, you got Matt Joyce, who's obviously pretty much higher rated than me. Marcana, dude is doing absolutely horrible. And then in left field, you have Chris Davis, obviously, who's a stud. Behind him is Johnny Rodriguez and that. So they have 2 outfielders on the starting roster. What are the Athletics doing? I also wanted to give you guys a snapshot of kind of how my stats ended up being in my very first year in AA. So we had 118 games we played in, a 322 average, 150 plus hits, 25 doubles, 6 triples, 17 home runs with that 2 home run game to end the season, 67 RBIs, and 28 stolen bases. And if you're wondering, I was caught 6 times, but I was able to steal it successfully 82% of the time. If you're wondering how trash I was at the plate overall, I mean, 50 walks drawn, not bad, 57 strikeouts. Honestly, I'm not as bad as Giancarlo Stanton, so I'm not really mad at that department either. In the outfield, I know I had a noodle arm for like 90% of the season, but I ended up having 8 assists, 209 putouts, and only 3 errors for a fielding percentage of .986. Those are pretty good numbers if you ask me. It's time heading into the offseason, and 2 big people ended up getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. We're gonna see Adrian Beltre. Obviously, this dude played for literally forever, but he was a stud. Over 3,000 hits, almost 500 home runs. He absolutely killed it. Average was kind of whatever, but you know what? He was still a fantastic player across the board. Ichiro, though, 18 seasons played, 3,000 hits. Adrian Beltre actually had more hits than Ichiro, which is crazy if you ask me. Ichiro had 500 stolen bases with a .312 average for his career. Phenomenal players for both of those guys. Congratulations, you're in the Hall of Fame. Now the A's are going to give me a new contract offer, and I'm prepared to be disappointed. So they're saying a 1-year contract, $78,000, and the AAA starter. So you know what? I kind of want more money, to be perfectly honest. Can a man get, 6 figures? Can we go to 100,000 real quick? I feel like I'm worth it, right? Like if you see on the right hand side, I'm literally the 2nd highest rated player with Dustin Fowler being there. I'm going for a smooth 100,000. Will they take it? More compromise. Wow. Okay. Back to the drawing board. So we ended up finding a nice little middle ground of $82,000 over 1 year. Not bad. I'll take it. I'm not balling like I want to be, but I'm still able to get with the card that I want, so it'll be fine. So we went back and forth a little bit, and the Athletics did not give me 6 figures, but $82,000, I think I can live on that a little bit.